I need y'all to get out here and start selling that cat again, okay? Because they wouldn't mind going out here and getting on these blocks. Hell, y'all gonna have to go here and start selling some cat.
I can go into a plasma center, hold my arm, I let them draw my blood, and they give me money for it. I'm ready to sell my ass.
A lot of SW are in that profession. They do not engage with black men.
Let me help y'all get y'all clients together real quick. He's 30 minutes late. That's 100.
Okay, let me speak from the eye point. I'm selling it.
Everybody's selling butt.
You was selling coochie for real?
Yes. Yes, I was selling it since I was 18.
Everybody's selling coochie now, huh? You proud to say that you did it.
Alright, ladies, now food stamps getting ready to get cut off, and I hate to be the one to tell you this. I hate to be the burial of bad news, but I'm gonna need y'all to get out here and start selling that cat again, okay? Because back in the day, our grandparents was not worried about how they was gonna feed these kids because they wouldn't mind going out here and getting on these blocks. Hell, y'all gonna have to go ahead and start selling some cat. Okay, I don't want to hear nobody online complaining about all food stamps. There's a bunch of dumbass niggas out here in these streets running around ready to pay $20, $30 for a piece of pussy because them niggas ain't. Let's go ahead and use up these men that's already washed up. All right, do what you gotta do. Just wear some protection. That's all I got to say. I'm just saying.
Now, I can go into a plasma center, hold my arm, I let them draw my blood, and they give me money for it. So that means I just sold them some blood, my blood. I can be an organ donor, donate my heart, donate my kidney, whatever. And whoever gonna be the recipients, they got to pay for it because they ain't finna get nothing for free. So I done sold my organs. Yeah. But now tell me why, when I'm ready to sell my ass, I got to go to jail. This is my ass. That was my blood. These my organs. But when I got to sell my ass, I'm going to jail. So if I say I'm donating, I donate ass. I don't sell it.
Else we don't talk about enough. Even if he could actually afford it, a lot of SWs, like SWs, like women who consider themselves SWs and are in that profession, they do not engage with black men.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
I did research on this years ago, and I remember going to these platforms and these spaces where SWs advertise. I even talked to various SWs, and a lot of them explained that for safety reasons, and primarily the biggest reason is because of the hangups that black men have about giving money to women, especially non-white women. They do not encourage women new to SW work. Women, they don't encourage, and they don't themselves accept black men as clientele. And this was true in my research and the work that I did. This was true across demographics. Like, regardless of the woman's racial identity or ethnicity, a majority of the women had a policy that they would not interact with black men for safety reasons and for reasons of finances, not being exploited and scammed or taken advantage of. So yeah, I guess he would have to wait till it's $40 because he's dealing with women. He needs women that are completely desperate and destitute, where they have no other option but to tolerate someone like him.
And he still can't afford the $40. You ladies are being open and honest, and that's what this video is going to be about. Ladies are telling they're selling it, and you have it now. You have it all over TikTok. I don't know how this is allowed, right? Ladies are getting famous for talking about how they're 304s. It's getting worse, but you even have people that are popular. Like, I saw this show, what's that show with Drewski? And I had no idea. I knew something was off about the girl. And I said, she was doing it too? I couldn't believe myself. But you know what? I shouldn't be shocked. Why? Because a lot of ladies are going to be doing it. And also, when things get harder in the future, because it's going to happen. That's why I showed the food stamps, right? What a lot of ladies didn't understand. We know what they're thinking, right? We know they're used to getting money the easy way. And when someone's used to get money the easy way, what are they going to do? They're going to risk penitentiary chances. Just like the girl saying, I can sell myself, right? You saw that lady? And why did I believe her? Because I'm looking at her. She's old school. She looked like she comes from the pimping and 304 days. You remember back in the days, like in Chicago or New York? Remember hookers? I don't know if you guys ever seen hookers on a point. That's what she looked like. One of those ladies. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you the next lady now. What I was talking about.
Girl on there that make him laugh about the drawers and their pocketbook clock. Yeah. So I'm like, the show changed me. Like, at first I was selling coochie before I came. Literally, I was selling coochie when I went to go audition for the show.
You can't make that up.
So
You was selling coochie for real?
yes, I was selling it since I was 18.
And who the buying it?
My point exactly.
Like everybody just selling coochie now. A nigga was paying to hit that for how much? How much? All my life I've been fucking fat bitches for free. Everybody selling coochie now, huh? And you proud to say that you did it.
Hurry up and buy.
Oh my God.
You know, that's what it is. And guys understand now, like, it's sad. I do shame it, but I understand it. I look at it like, at least they're being honest. It's sinful, of course. I don't agree with it. But at least they're being honest, right? There's a market for everyone, and it's wild. Because if guys choose to deal, they'll deal. But what's happening is right now, I'm looking at what's going on in New York, and I can't believe the talks I'm hearing. Watch this, guys.
Mamdani. Zoran Mamdani may soon.
What? So let me rewind that back right there. Look like workers. He's a worker. She's definitely a worker. And oh man, we're going to hell.
Zoran Mamdani may soon make history by becoming the city's first Muslim mayor. I'm Ben Kowaler with the New York Post, and today we're talking to a demographic that loves Zoran almost as much as Muslim voters do. Let's talk to the sex workers. Do you think Zoran has, like, the sex worker vote in the bag?
I would go as far as to say yes.
Mamdani has long advocated for decriminalizing
Decriminalizing? So that old lady that was in the first video, she's probably going to go to New York. Now, guys, back in the 70s, you guys understand where Gotham City comes from, right? It comes from those days. In New York was the beast back then, right? New York was, the crime was crazy. You remember all of those gangs in New York? Yeah, that was happening in the 70s as well. But also the drug dealing, the prostitution. They had stands, like places you can go. Why it was on Times Square. You can go to a place on Times Square and get some. It's the land of the lost back then. It looked like it's going back there now.
Said he's a fake. I don't quite understand what religion supports prostitution. And I think he's lost on the fact that trafficking is very much part of prostitution. As a mayor of this city, I know trafficking looks like. I know who women who are selling their bodies on the street, the abuse they go through. I know the amount of assault on them. And so those who can find a logical reason on the street, oh boy, because I've seen young boys on the street selling their bodies, being forced on. So this is not a gender thing. That is not healthy. I mean, want to talk about the disease component of it. These that's connected to it. All the fight that we've done to decrease STDs, we should open the door to that again. We still have an AIDS crisis, STD crisis. That is what this is about. It's a public health issue, it's a public safety issue, and it's a moral issue.
Let me help y'all get y'all clients together real quick. Cause see, some of y'all clients don't know how to act when it comes to booking a bad bitch like yourself. So listen up, cause these are the rules, girl. Not suggestions, rules. Rule number 1, grooming. Hygiene is everything, baby. I don't care how fine he is. If that nigga pulling up stanky, baby, cancel that appointment. Block him and tell every bitch in the game that nigga smell like hot dog water. He not about to rub that mustard ass unwashed dick on you like you some community bitch. Nigga.
He said, like you some community, you're selling it. You're for the entire universe. So the 304s are talking about, look, make sure your clients are well groomed, right? I understand that. But like you some community, and she's talking with the nails and clicking the hands, right? This is the issue. Men already knew this already, right? A lot of girls are doing this. They're getting into this. I'm gonna show you guys at the end.
Nigga to get in the shower, girl. I'm talking whole body scrub. His ass twice, clean his nails, floss his teeth. He wanna touch luxury. He better come in like he about to Beyonce. Don't play with you. Rule number 2, money up front before anything. I don't give a damn if that nigga drove 3 hours of brown roses. If that cash ain't in your hand or that transfer ain't cleared, don't move a muscle. And ain't no can I pay you later bullshit either. No deposit, no play, no money, no honey. Next. Rule number 3, he late, you tax. You not his little side bitch he keep waiting while he finish something up real quick. You is scheduled pussy, baby. You is prime time pussy. He 10 minutes late, that's $50. He 30 minutes late, that's $100. He don't show up at all, baby, that deposit is yours. And you're laying up eating crab's legs with his little flake feet. Your time costs.
Wait a minute. No, she didn't say that. She just said have a seafood boil with the man's money. Oh, man. So she's resorting to selling the cat and then going broke again while she's doing it. Unless you're seeing 5 guys a night, right? And you're charging 200 plus. Still disgusting. But I got to show you guys this really quickly. Watch this. Look at this, guys. So many are into this. She said commenting to stay on 304 talk. Look at what this girl said. Trying to get into the game. Purchase the ebook. They're selling this like game. That's like me when I tell guys how to work from home. That's how she's selling it. This is happening, guys. So many ladies want to do this. Am I a 304? Nope. But do I listen to every video? Yes. And look what the next girl said. Taking this game more seriously. This is why men have their guard on. Because we have to. Why? Because some of these ladies are in the date market. Asking for $300 dates. Think not.
I've let him know if you're not spending, I ain't bending.
Come on now. You guys already know that's happening. You guys know it already. And why? Why do you know it? Because things like this is happening.
That everybody is selling butt out here, the happier everyone will be and the closer to reality everyone will live. I know people talking about this sweetie stuff, allegedly. I'm not saying she did or didn't do nothing. I'm just saying everybody acting surprised, but nobody should be surprised because everybody's selling butt. I don't think y'all quite understand how much people be selling butt outside. Like, I remember when I was in high school, shorties was selling cheeks. We was teenagers selling butt. You don't think they selling butt in college? You don't think all these girls that you see on trips everywhere, but they don't have no job? Because one thing about a woman, that she's proud of her job, she's posting about it. How many nurses do you know that's never posted about being a nurse? How many doctor women do you know who are doctors, never post about being a doctor? How many car salesmen, real estate women, dental assistants, dentists, any of that? How many of them do you know that are proud of their job and they don't post about it? Now, if a woman is everywhere around the world and she never mentions her job, she's selling butt.
Now, think about that. And I'm sure you guys do. Think about how many ladies you see trying to become Instagram models bad. This like go to Instagram, right? And look at all of the girls you see. Look at how many thirst traps you get. I should show that right now. I should go to Instagram and just show. I think I can. 1 second. I feel like the what's the name? The little boy that can. I think I can. I think I can. That's how I feel like right now. I think I can show you guys. Now watch this. 1 second. I gotta pull this up for you guys because I have to. Actually, no, I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Because I just might get this video demonetized, right? So I have to be smart. I can't go and show Instagram. This video would get flagged. Seriously, but Sweetie, I understand it because that's who they want to degrade the most. They want to find Sweetie. These guys message people like women like Jennifer Lopez. They message high-end actors, right? They message anybody they see from the West or even the Middle East or even Africa, everywhere, even from the Philippines. Girls just flying to Dubai just to get by, flying to Dubai just to get by, flying to Dubai just to get by, flying to Dubai. So many girls are selling it. Just come on out and tell us. You see some girls in this video, they being honest. They're being honest now. But I think more of you need to be honest. Seriously, to save guys' heartbreak.
I need these women to stop lying about them not selling it when y'all be selling it. You think these high status ass niggas is gonna sit up here and just spend their money on you and you not giving that shit when there are prettier women than you that were willing to get.
Your first job after you graduate needs to be as a surfer, bro. I remember my first time actually seeing this, like, in my face. This girl had to be my age at the time. So I was 18. She had to be no older than 19. The dude she was with looked like he was about 60, 65. If you know me in real life, I talk a lot. You know, that was one of my biggest downfalls as a server and bartender. I spent too much time talking to one table, basically. I was never good at that turn and burn, right? Either way, I'm talking to the table. I live where people vacation, so these guys are tourists. They're basically talking about all the stuff they did today, all the shopping, this, that. My first assumption is this is her granddad. But as she's boosting, talking about all the clothes she bought, all the stuff they did, this, that, how much fun she's having, I had to excuse myself from the table because all of my other tables started to look at me weird. You know what I'm saying? I was over there for a solid few minutes. As I'm walking away, I hear dude say out of his mouth, I done took care of you, so you gonna take care of me now, ain't you? When we leave here, we gonna go straight back to the hotel and you gonna take care of me, right? She was like, yes, sir. Changed my whole perspective, bro. All it takes is some fine dining and a Birkin bag. You need to get a serving / bartending job, bro. You have to. Definitely if you're really, really young, bro, and you're naive, bro, do it.
A serving / bartending job. What he just said, you know how many guys that are young are gonna get that job, but it has to be somewhere where these things are happening at, right? Like it has to be a high-end bar because that's where a lot of ladies like to scout at, right? And a lot of ladies are doing this. Be honest. You're being called out now. Seriously, I made the video yesterday, right? Saying they don't need men, they need help. So now what we're doing is we fully ripping the Band-Aid off. But in order to fully rip the Band-Aid off, right, we got to pull off like, you know, like when somebody gets the leg broken and they get it wrapped with the, what do they call that? The wrap you put on you, and then you put the metal thing on it to keep it together, to keep the wrap together. I forgot what that's called, but it's like a pin. You guys know what I mean. We got to rip that off, right? But actually, no, this is bigger. We ripping whole cast off. That's what's happening. Because ladies are not being honest. They're not telling the truth. I've been with ladies in the past. They've told me signs that they were selling it in the past and forgot about it. They've actually propositioned me at one time, then forgot about it. You'd be surprised when someone is so used to doing something and it's like second nature, they tend to forget. But you know what's happening now? These things are being exposed because You have your friends exposing you. You have men exposing you. Look, it's happening all through the video. This guy's exposing when he was at a bar. They're about to legalize it in New York. Other ladies are saying food stamps is in. You ladies might as well sell it because you've been doing it. Especially the ladies on food stamps. And then they bash guys saying, oh, these guys are wrong for saying this. That's what you're doing. I need a man to pay all my bills, then they go get food stamps. It's crazy. It really is. And guys are tired of being silent, right? So you're telling men to be silent and not tell the truth when men know the game. This for so many years, you ladies have been exposing yourself. You think men don't see you for who you are? So men call you beggars. But yeah, a lot of times these girls ain't begging. Well, they are begging because they want to live that easy life, right? That's all they want to do is live on Easy Street, and men are done.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all better stay from them back rooms and upstairs at any party. High school, college, stay from them back rooms and upstairs at them parties. I done been to a lot of private parties with celebrities. I've been to two of Diddy's. I went to a really, really intimate one with Diddy. I've had a conversation, look Diddy in my eyes myself. He poured me a drink, baby. And I'm still here to tell the story. Ain't nothing happened to me.
The way you learning that bad, like, I don't know, but I'm going to let you tell it. Sorry about that.
Tell y'all, you have to be wise and have discernment and know when to leave. And on top of that, what people don't talk about is the entourage. The entourage be the problem. It be the handlers. It be the male entourage that recruits you. And think about it, celebrity, he's one man. He can only take maybe 1, 2, 3 girls. Everybody else probably got to get laid too. So that bottle that's being passed around, don't drink from it. Let you see it open and then pour it in your cup right then and there. Do not drink from that no more. Do not step in a party and pour yourself a drink. Hell no, bring your own. I'm telling you, please don't. And on top of that, it just don't be male handlers, be female handlers too. The females be the worst. They'll get you to the party. Okay, yeah, baddies link up, let's go. Next thing you know, you in a threesome. That girl just got $2,000 to recruit you. You just got $100. If anything. I'm telling you right now, young girl.
You heard what she said? They got $1,000 to recruit you, and you got 100. Do you know how many of these young girls are happy to make that $200? The game is being exposed. I'm telling you guys, what do they call that thing? Okay, what's that called? The ace bandage? They're ripping off ace bandages. Cats being exposed.
Girls, because this is something that's never going to stop, unfortunately. This is a tale as old as time. It's happened before me. It's going to happen after me. If you don't want nothing to happen to you, and if you don't know how to speak up for yourself, if you're one of the people who don't know how to say how they feel, say no, you feel embarrassed easily, if you scared to get kicked out of anywhere, don't go to them parties. Don't go to them parties back.
Ain't no to you, but to the girls who always got their hair done, their lashes, their nails, and their toes, Prada bags, Gucci bags, Louis bags, what is you hoes doing? Is you guys selling it? Let me know.
In dating, I've realized that I have nothing to offer. I don't bring anything to the table. In fact, I will sell your mother table. Facebook Marketplace, to be exact.
The conversation around people selling it is very interesting because I do believe more times than not everybody is selling it. It just depends on where you're looking at it from, right? Gorgeous Doll is completely out to get taken care of and have a good time and be wined and dined perfectly fine, like most women do want to be, right? We fall into the narrative of, oh, I want the black truck with the roses, and you're selling it. You're selling it. Like, we're all like, okay, let's say from the eye point, I'm selling it, right? I'm selling it because I got it for sale. It is like some people sell it for dinner. Some people sell it for that vibe. Some people sell it for trips to Monaco, bags from Prada. But people sell it. People are selling because people are buying. That's how it works. It's like a whole little revenue cycle. Straight women don't even like men like that. Let's be very for real. A lot of so-called straight women don't even like men. They feel emotionally abandoned, never feel safe being soft. They have to pretend around certain men, have to shrink themselves to keep him calm, end up mothering him instead of being adored by him, are starved for emotional depth and intimacy. Yet they stay because they taught that this is right. You need to stick beside your man, thick and thin. But it doesn't feel right, does it? Most straight women crave other women secretly and deeply. Behind closed doors, in their fantasies, in their dreams, in their combos with their friends, maybe that one friend, they want a woman. A woman's gaze, a woman's touch, a woman's scent, a woman's understanding, a woman's presence. But they've been conditioned that, oh, it's just a phase, or wrong, or that's selfish. So they bury it and they pretend it's not real. But baby, that's real. You cannot fake what your soul wants. You cannot fake what your body is craving. A lot of straight women got a ring, but that's nothing but performance. The house, the kid, the I do, and they still feel completely alone in their household. Completely alone in their marriage. Why? Because most men don't even want to be married. They settle. Most married men are cheating, not just with women, with other men too. Most men are emotionally available, present, or even curious about their partner's soul or emotions or ambitions or your goals. Most married women about their wives at work, to their friends, to their family members. I have seen it all too much. With me being a woman.
You talking just to talk, ain't you? This lady don't make no sense. She's talking just to talk. Yeah, the ladies gay. The men are too. They don't want to be with each other. Like, huh? What? I'm out. Let me let her talk. Though. I'm let her talk.
Woman that hangs around a lot of men, they complain how clingy their wives are, how annoying they are. They're actively cheating. In the darkest truth, some men even kill their wives for freedom, lust for another woman. So yeah, they may be posting matching outfits, Instagram posts, or smiling. Really, most of these women are unhappy as because he don't even see her. There's a whole army of women who are married to men, having kids, playing church wife, family girlfriend role, while secretly fantasizing about being touched by another woman. A soft voice, a knowing glance, a slow build, a healing love that doesn't require her to shrink herself. But she doesn't want to disappoint her mama. Is scared to mess up her image. Thinks loving a woman will ruin her future. Bitch, what you think men are doing? Has been taught that queerness is dirty or shameful. So instead of freedom, they choose performance and slowly starts to die inside. Understand that the picture perfect life is a goddamn lie. The truth is, the perfect man, the perfect wedding, the perfect house, dream was sold to women like a damn drug. And now they got the ring and they feel empty. They got the house and they feel trapped. They got the husband, but they feel invisible. They got the baby and feel lost, tired, exhausted. Understand that that image was never yours. It was inherited, forced, and sold. If you watching this video and you're like, damn, let's be honest, you always wanted more. More love, more safety, more truth, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not too late to live it. Not too late to choose you. Not too late to let go of the damn performance and walk into something real. Because let's be honest, you only have one life to live. So why would you live it unhappy? Why would you care about other people's opinions of your life and what you do in your life? Do what makes you happy. And maybe you could stop feeling so empty inside.
The fact that she said most straight women. Most? Really? So you're saying 65% of straight women don't like men and their husbands are gay too. They'll do anything to make a buck. Man, you got to turn off TikTok sometimes, guys. It's toxic.
It's an evil world we live in.